Husseini taking a look at that cookbook. We're going to talk about more in this segment. And we're getting a little sweet in this segment.
Yeah, well, first of all, good morning.
Hi.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
To all French Canadians, and Sabah al Khair in Arabic.
I love the way you do that.
Sabah al Khair, yeah.
She thought she started us off too with a little jolt of coffee, espresso.
Oh yeah, well this is Arabic coffee, very similar to espresso. I'm making it the traditional way. I'm boiling the water and the coffee together. The sediments eventually come down and the coffee is up. And it's this is sort of like the crema that they talk about in Italy. It's sort of the same thing.
You've been doing this with tender loving care though for quite some time. Like you've literally been spooning it in and out.
Well, you know, it takes love to make something lovely.
Labor of
That's the
love.
most important ingredient in the kitchen, don't you think? Yeah, love. And then when it's done, we pour ourselves a cup of coffee, أو قهوة, as we say in Arabic. Voila, تفضلي.
Thank you.
As we say in Arabic, we say تفضلي, so welcome. This is the way you welcome your guests in the morning, afternoon, or night, and it's also great with what I've cooked up for you here today.
What do we have here? We have quite the display.
Okay, I have a dessert. We can turn this off. I have ricotta cheese, and I have a little bit of mascarpone cheese. I know it's Italian, but it's okay. I'm going to turn it Arabic right now before your eyes. Okay? I'm going to take some nutmeg. This is a very typical spice that we would use in the Arab world, in the Middle East, and it's popular here too, of course, nutmeg. Do you want to do it?
Sure.
Yeah,
I like
get you
doing
working
stuff.
here.
Okay.
So just grate a little bit. That's going to flavor the cheese. Oh, you're going to put some more muscle in
Oh,
that,
okay. I
please,
didn't know
Lianne.
you said a little.
Watch
You
your
said-
fingers.
Okay, and here in this little coffee cup, I have some ground cardamom, which is also a spice that is very, very Arabic. It also is the spice that's in coffee.
Oh, okay.
And
It's
cardamom,
beautiful.
by the way,
That's
helps
good.
regulate your blood
Yes.
level.
Blood level.
The
Oh.
sugar levels, yes.
There you go.
Nice.
So it's double whammy. It's great. Now, what I'm doing, I'm not adding any sugar to this. Okay, there's no sugar at all. So this is the filling that's going to become, that's going to go into my dates. Now, you can't get more Arabic an ingredient than dates. Dates are plentiful here. Of course, where I came from in Dubai, there are hundreds of varieties of dates.
Really?
Yeah, they have different tastes, different textures. I've also made some date and orange scones here that are in my book in the breakfast chapter. Please have one with your coffee.
Please pass me
Okay,
one.
Yeah.
so, here you go, Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Try it and see what you think. So basically what I do is after this mixture is done, I'm just going to taste it.
This is amazing. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
That is so good.
Thank you. After you've done the what do you call it? The stuffing. I actually just make it a little loose with a little bit of cream. Okay, just to make it a little more smooth. Once it's done, I put it in a pastry bag, which I already did. So it's in my pastry bag. I've taken dates. These are majdoul dates that you can buy here. It's not, you know, an exotic
It's not
ingredient.
one of the hundreds of varieties
No.
that we can find in Dubai.
No, well, it is one of them, but you've got this one here. I have a different kind here, also called seggi, which is nice. And I've taken the nut out, or the seed, and put nuts. This is blanched, toasted walnut, almond,
Oh,
okay?
so you took out the pit
Yes,
And you put your own
I
back
replaced
in.
it with nut, exactly. Now, if you don't like nuts, you can leave that out completely, all right? And then basically all I do is I pipe in this gorgeous cheese mixture, okay? And then to finish it off, some ground pistachio goes on top, and it just elevates it into something pretty special.
Oh, those look
And
fantastic.
that is just a wonderful dessert. When you've gone to a lot of trouble to make so many things for dinner, for lunch, this is a dessert that you can whip up in a second. Make your cream in advance, have your dates ready, get your kids involved in the kitchen to do it with you, and you've got a wow dessert with
yeah.
coffee, with tea,
This is delicious.
and
by
there's
the
no
way.
sugar.
So good.
That's the
You
best
notice?
part. I
Yeah.
did notice that there wasn't any sugar, and the natural flavoring of the nutmeg and the cardamom.
Yeah.
Great way to be able to do things.
Yeah, and it complements the dates.
But it does look
beautifully.
like you have labored over this. I mean, when you look
Not
at
at
the
all,
small
yeah.
details,
Yeah.
you know, it looks like you've really put a lot of effort into creating something special.
Right, and that's what it's all about. You go to a little effort, but it looks big. You put a little love, a little bit of soul, and you come up with something delicious.
Okay, so I picked up the book.
Yes, you got
and I'm looking at it, and it opens backwards.
Oh, backwards.
And I'm looking at the writing going, how am I going to figure out? But here is the one that I will understand.
That's the one.
You
Yes.
hold this one.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so this is all in Arabic.
This is in Arabic, and yes, it opens from right to left, and it says, "Let me tell you," in Arabic, which means tasty bites. In Arabic, it's called When Suzanne Cooks, in English. And it's essentially the same book. I just wrote this one in English for an Arabic audience, and that one in English.
I love the pictures.
You really do use some pomegranate. There's some gorgeous pictures there
Oh
with the
yeah,
pomegranates in
pomegranate is very much a Middle Eastern fruit. It came originally from Persia, and it's one of the ingredients that is prominent in Arabic cuisine. So I use it.
When you're deciding to do a cookbook,
Yes.
and you've cooked from around the world, how do you decide what's going to go in it?
Oh,
You narrow it down.
it was difficult. When the publisher asked me about the book, I had probably 50 more recipes, and he told me, "Whoa, hold on, you got to cut it back.
Yeah.
Save those for book 2, which
yeah.
I'm working on right now." So yeah, it's hard. This is the
Oh, there we go. This
ricotta-stuffed
is it.
dates.
Look at that.
The exact same thing. Doesn't it look like just like the picture?
It does.
It really
Beautiful
does.
presentation. Thank you so
Nicely
much.
done.
Congratulations with the book. It's Suzanne Husseini, and we will have these available very soon in North America everywhere.
Yes.
But for now, they can find the book where?
Yes, actually Random House, wonderful Canadian publisher, will be taking on my book, and it will be distributed across North America. But right now, it's at Mideast Food Center at Belfast and Saint Laurent. There's a limited number of books in Arabic and English right now. They're being sold. Lovely people there. You can buy all your ingredients and pick up a book at the same time.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
My
I'm going
pleasure.
in for another scone and a date.
That's okay. I just went in for another sip of the espresso. I'm going to be. I talk fast normally. I think I'm going to.
In that 2-minute commercial break, I whipped back 3 of them.
And these, of course, are the gorgeous scones. And I should probably let you know that I just ate half the plate of the baba ganoush of the eggplant.
I witnessed it.
I witnessed that.
No, I couldn't even wait for you to stop talking. I put another one
Yeah,
out.
each have our vices, that's for sure. And clothes.